Yo, yo. Fuck. Yo. Peace and high vibes. We live in the hive. Come fuck with number 9, man. We in this motherfucker. Feel me? We in this jump. We about to react to these motherfuckers just destroying they cribs, nigga. Look, I ain't gonna hold you, bruh. When you got money, you just don't got the same problems as everybody else, bro. They agencies and insurance motherfuckers got everything that they do. Feel me? They in this joint wrecking kitchen appliances and breaking sledgehammers across fans and shit. Real life geeking out, man. But let's get into it. Oh yeah, I learned how to do that the fast way now, nigga. We lit.
Word to my dad, no sympathy when we spend broad day.
Oh yeah, I ain't even mentioned this, bro. Whole time I ain't even mentioned this. Yeah, I'm in a suit. I'm in a tie, nigga. I'm in a white collar right now, nigga. Fuck is you gonna do about it, pussy? Yeah, I'm in a white collar, nigga. I ain't feel like changing, bro. We reacting professionally, nigga. We reacting sophisticated, nigga. Finna throw my leg over.
Chris next door. Chris next door. You thought you was my homie.
Spam the
I have to wipe your nose now. With my weed, Chris.
Spam the clovers. Yo, spam the clovers, man. Spam the clovers. Kai.
Yo, Kai, let's play with bets, right, Kai?
Alright, that means like breaking mirrors, right? Okay, I'm gonna spray paint, right? True. AMP, summer. I bet. Remember, they walk on feet. Listen, when we walk up there on feet, it's gonna make us more mad. We hot. We ain't shower. We all dirty. It's lit. Watch.
I've never seen this shit like before. It's gotta be a video.
Rough.
It's gotta be the stream.
And I'm missing jerseys. I'm missing 3 jerseys. I'm missing 3 jerseys. And look what y'all did to my roof, Chad.
He don't play about them jerseys. Oh my
Man, take
God.
your shoes off. One of the biggest female artists right now. I made everybody take their shoes off. I don't got no favoritism. I never touched not one person in A&P. None of that shit. I respect A&P House. Like the utmost respect for A&P House. Then everybody room individually, I respect room. My Shayla. My Shayla. Look what these did to my carpet, chat.
Yeah, nah, that's wild as shit.
Chat, look what these did to my carpet.
They done branded this nigga carpet. It looked like Wolverine tried to break out that motherfucker, nigga.
Brand, word of my mother. Everybody that
It looked like Blade ran through that bitch, nigga.
Everybody that know me know all my mother's life. Word to my dad.
Wesley Snipes was having the fit in that motherfucker, nigga.
What the Nah.
Oh, God,
I'm seeing
nigga.
red. Word of my mother. Everybody that know Talil James, bro. Everybody that know me know all my mother's life. Word to my dad. I do not play with my room, my carpet. I like my shit to be nice. Now, what the am I gonna do about this? Y'all gotta pay. They gotta pay. They gotta pay. They gotta pay. I swear to my mother's life, I was never more excited for this because I give a about this crib. I'm the nigga that be trying to make sure this is.
I swear to my mother's life, nigga. This nigga was hitting the hips in the corner this whole time. Is this really one of this nigga's emails, bro? I ain't people to the end and that shit blew me, nigga.
They gotta pay. I swear to my mother's life, I was never more excited for this because I give a about this crib. I'm the nigga that be trying to make sure this is structured. I'm the nigga that be holding down here. So disrespecting the crib is crazy. But then disrespecting my carpet, look at this. We don't give a matter of fact, let me take all my shoelaces out. I feel like I look too clean, chat. Let me take my shoelaces out. Let me take my shoelaces out. Let me mess these up a little bit.
This is what I mean when I say niggas who got money just have completely different problems and things to worry about, fool. I don't know any niggas that are willing to just fuck up they shoes in any capacity, nigga. Oh yeah, no, they spent 2 something on them Jones. They are dying about them Jones. Real live, bro. They are going to clean their shoes. They gonna protect the shit out of them. Order $100 shoe kit just to clean them Jones. Niggas with money And when I say money, I mean fucking money. Feel me? When you got fucking money, you can do fucking things. You feel me? Niggas who got fucking money can just take their shoes off and say, fuck these jumps. And they can say, fuck this crib, nigga. Albeit I might not understand the profit margins behind what it is that they're doing, but they can do it, nigga. Free will is a bitch.
You hear that? Let me get in the mood. I fly like way too clean. When you spin, yeah, that's more like it. Look like, chat. Look like 300 pounds with these on. Bang. Yo,
boy, let a nigga chase this motherfucker in them laceless threes. Them jumps is gonna go flying backwards, nigga. Them jumps gonna get propelled in the back. Propelled in the back. Them jumps gonna get propelled backwards, nigga. Propelled in the back sound crazy as shit on God, nigga.
Bang. Yo, Raquel! Let's go! Word of my mother! We gonna walk up there. We walking up there, nigga. My mother. We're walking up there.
Come on. This nigga think he TJ Watt, nigga. Who is he feeling like, nigga? Nigga acting like he leading the Romans in the war. I replayed that too many times. I'm sorry.
The carpet.
Yo, I'm sorry. I'm pausing like shit. Bro, imagine being one of the neighbors, nigga. And you just outside and you hear a nigga screaming and letting out a fucking battle cry. And then you look outside your window and out the blinds and you see a nigga walking NPC as shit with a bat on his shit, masked up. You see all these niggas in all black and this nigga carrying, from afar, you have no idea this is a weight, bruh. You just thinking this nigga got some type of deadly weapon. Nigga got some type of blunt force object. You don't know what the fuck is going on. You pay too much money to be experiencing some shit like this, nigga. You gonna think the purge happened and you ain't get the memo, nigga.
Spray paint. Your jersey. The carpet. Your jersey. We meet again. Yo, we meet again. The walk gonna get you mad. It's hot. Nigga already mad.
You know how blown you gotta be to march uphill to go spin, nigga? That's how you know, like, back in the day, them niggas was built different, bro. Like, Greece, Roman times and shit, Civil War times. Niggas is real live hauling ass up half a mile hills just to go let off some musket rounds at their opposition, nigga.
When they trying to spin back in the days, these bicycles, we on feet.
This is for sending us on vacation and 48ing us.
Yup.
Whole time I thought
Send
that
us on
was
vacation.
God.
48 of us. Bet. Word of my mother.
God, I'd call the police, bro. If I was one of the neighbors, bro, and I saw this shit and I had no idea what was going on God, I'd call the police. I'd say, yo, operator, it's some coonery going on out this motherfucker. I have no other word for it. I think some YNs done snuck into the wrong neighborhood. It can't be these niggas down the street.
Damn, I ain't get the crib.
I'm gonna let this one play. I'm gonna skip, actually. I done did all that yapping and shit. My fault, nigga. Hold on. I'm so sorry. Let's get to the destruction, nigga. I done got cranked for the filler time.
Where's the speaker? Where's the speaker? Where's the speaker?
They not stepping for real.
Bang! Bang! Oh, we did!
I'm calling the fucking police. I stamp. You big, bro. You look like a nigga. You big nigga. In that attire, you look like a nigga that'd call the police on some shit. No, bro, dead ass fool. If I live in this neighborhood and I just seen these niggas walking down the street on some coonery, and then I hear this shit popping off, oh yeah, nigga, I'm calling the police. I stand, bro.
Get back! Oh, get back! Duck! Get back! Oh! Get back! It's Clover!
Excuse me.
Clover! It's Clover!
He about to do some Stone Cold shit.
Clover!
Yeah. Hold up. No. We gotta get my man the music on God. Hold on, nigga. Y'all finna see my crazy ass search history. It's like, nah. We gotta get my man the music. Do this shit the right way. Hold up. Oh, damn. How do I sign? Okay, I'm gonna bring this window over here. Oh, shit. Sorry, I forgot to pay for this. Let's get back to the focus, though. Like, shit. I'm sorry. I had to do this the right way.
It's Clover! It's Clover!
Yeah. He said he wants the Vince McMahon of A&P.
Hurry up!
Nigga rooming like a storage unit.
Read that shit!
Oh my God. Them niggas using synchronized strikes. Damn, boy, that nigga got a reinforced TV. That joint is. That joint would not shatter. Nigga, TV presidential, nigga. You won't hit the chair? You won't hit the chair? You won't hit the chair?
That motherfucking chair, ma.
Fuck that beat, nigga.
And I'm a bar. Bees in the trap. Bees in the trap. Bees in the trap.
Spot the blood. Spot the beat. Spot the right. Yo, Reggie, spot the blood. You know I'm going. Oh, we went diamond. We went diamond. Diamond. Man, it's bad. This whole bad. Fuck this. This bad, nigga. Fuck this. This bad, nigga.
Well, you know that jump
Spray paint. When that weed. Spray paint. Spray paint. Fuck this bad.
You know you mad when you tossing box springs, nigga. God damn.
Come on.
Damn.
Yo, let's go. Next room.
Come on.
Next room. Wait, hold on, get my seat.
Watch out.
Which way we going?
Coming with me. Out that way.
This way.
No, it's on.
Straight paint.
Watch out.
Wait.
Wait, hold up.
No, this way.
This way.
Go. Yes! Oh, God, look at that.
Watch out.
You talking
That's
about?
anger right there, nigga.
Blow that up, bro. Let's go.
Nigga just made him a peephole.
Stay right here. Show them.
I got it.
I'm telling you, bro, the neighbors are sitting back like, nigga, these motherfuckers. What's a white nigga voice? Hold on, let me see. Neighbors are sitting back on some. Hold up. Fucking chimpanzees. I defined it like shit. Yeah.
No, Davis.
Damn, to Harriet, though, nigga. Oh, my God.
Where's the weed, Chris?
Good gravy.
Where is the weed, Chris? Where's the weed?
Yeah, see, Kai TV built different. He wasn't doing Kai shit like that, nigga. That nigga TV presidential. Hey! Yeah, you wouldn't do that to Harriet, nigga. Reggie, lightweight ass nigga. You just helped it heal, nigga.
We don't show no remorse. We'll be back. Let's go. Agent. That's like Duke. Duke, bro, Ray Myers. Clover, nigga.
Good gravy.
Bring that shit down. I'm fucking the weed, Chris!
I just don't understand the profitability behind this shit, man. To replace all of this shit, you gotta think about it, bro. All of this shit is more expensive because of the quality of it and shit like that, right? But they got fucking money. They got fucking money, but it's still just like, you still gotta be business smart, you know what I'm saying? Business savvy, nigga. You big niggas throw on a tie and a collared shirt and start talking business. Nigga, get back to trolling like shit. No, but dead ass, nigga. What is the financial vision behind this shit, nigga? Cause yeah, you can replace everything and you got fucking money, but that don't mean say fuck it. But they are who they are, nigga. I know there's a method to the madness.
Oh my God!
Don't let some real live broke niggas try this shit, boy. Y'all are going to jail, nigga.
Oh my God!
You have 200 streamers and no agency behind you, nigga. You're going to prison. You cannot replace what you broke, nigga. Do not attempt this at home. Oh, not the PS5,
Yes.
Not the PS5. See, this is another thing, too. The cameras, the computers. You break a memory card, nigga. You don't give a fuck about none of that, nigga. All right, you can replace the shit. You can replace the memory cards. You can replace devices, all that. Can't replace memories, though, nigga.
Hey, you broke my man Ray Monitor, Duke. So my man's sick. My man's sick. You broke Ray Monitor. Wait. We're doing best shirt. We're doing best shirt at. Burn. Do best shirt
I've
at.
only been talking for 4 minutes of this, y'all.
Burn those. Check these. Burn that shit. Burn that shit. Right here. Burn that shit. Burn that. Burn that. You don't want these jeans. These just... Come on, D-Block. You don't want these jeans. You want these just did. Get back. He's on my fire. Watch. Make sure. I like that. No, with the shirt. No, I have fire already for the fireworks. Huh? It's right here. Oh, it's right here. Back. Watch. What's wrong? You broke my back. You broke 2 monitors. You broke 2 monitors, dude. Break that shit. No, jump with that. No. Damn.
Is this Duke shit?
There we go.
Phantom shit.
Now what, nigga? Right, watch out. Now what? No, right here on the clothes. On the floor, bro. On the floor. Stop ducking, bro. Pass it. Let me see. I'm getting hot right here. Come on. Man, hit the shit out that beat. Let's do it. Come on. We're not scared. I'm like, we not scared. Oh my God.
That's the type of shit
we not scared.
I'd permanently stains in the linens, man.
You know what I mean? You're not scared, nigga. Mine now. This is where Ass Cash was? You're not scared, nigga. This is where Ass Cash. Ass Cash? Ass Cash?
I'm telling you, this is the type of shit I would do if I was them, nigga. I would have been doing this. When they went into the fridge, I would have been pouring the bangs and all that on there, and then this nigga come do some gay shit. Get the fuck up, bro. Yeah, I'm keeping the audio off.
That shit is...
As I was saying, though, nigga, that's exactly what I would do, nigga. I'd be in that joint permanently tainting linens, nigga.
Ash Cash, I smell you. This bed bowl, I don't know how much this bed is. Well, I'm gonna tell you like this.
Hang on, we do smell Ass Cash, but we also smell...
Even I do.
Let's go, we out. We out, nigga.
Last bomb. In GTA, this is a cosplay. Yo, run. Where's for God?
Stop playing with me. Spin the dog. Spin the dog.
Hey.
Let's jump in their pool. Let's validate pool. Yo, let's jump in their pool. Let's jump in their pool. Let's jump in their pool. Clothes on.
I would have been pissing in their bathtubs, nigga. Would have been marking my territory in that beat. Y'all language system ever glitch, nigga? Damn, that shit just happened to me twice just now, fool. I would have been marking my territory in that bitch. That's what I'm gonna say.
Come on, Reggie. Let's jump on three.
Say Clover.
Who shit is this?
They big say Clover.
No more comments. He's always gone. Let's go for that. Let's jump in on three.
Let's go, guys. Let's all jump in. Say Clover.
I'm so.
Mine is that they own their crib. They can do what the fuck they want to do.
I gotta go. Damn. Security putting niggas out.
Right here. Come here. Pull up. On our phantom. Hey, Davis got my jersey.
Oh, yeah, cool fish.
I'm not gonna do nothing.
I know security confused this shit. Like, yo, where do I even draw the line? Like, I was debriefed about this earlier, but where do I draw the line? I guess now that there's a fire, I should probably say something.
Where my jersey at? Where my jersey?
He said I wasn't gonna do nothing. Yeah, that gorilla built.
Come on, man.
Niggas go to the fitting room?
A camera on the floor in the kitchen.
Phantom.
Alright, no, I'm just gonna cook. I need to get out. I'll get y'all cameras.
Davis room. Davis. We're gonna go in Davis room. We're gonna go falls, bro.
That's how let's go. That's how let's film.
Sam, make sure he get out.
And then it's like, they have to be paying for the repairs and replacements out of pocket because insurance isn't going for this shit, nigga. They watched y'all do this shit, nigga. You can't finesse insurance with this shit, nigga.
We leaving, bro.
We leaving.
We can leave down for you.
Let them go through their house. Don't let them in the rooms no more. Just let them go.
Security look unintimidating, nigga.
You know what the fuck I'm saying?
And I would have threw a bottle.
What? We out with that shit. Bugging. How can we out with this shit?
With the golf cart. How you spin, nigga?
I know whoever owned the neighborhood. Like these niggas are bringing down the property value.
How you spin, nigga? That's how you spin it. Get back.
No, we didn't even do nothing.
Bringing down the property value everywhere they go.
Car. Y'all doing too much now. Y'all gotta go.
You can't take the car?
No, you cannot take
That's how you spin, nigga.
You gotta go.
Door.
All right, y'all gotta go.
Come on, we out. We out. I don't give a fuck. We out. We out. Who caused this? Huh? We got spray paint their basketball court. What is spray paint at? We gotta put the coat on their basketball court.
And police not gonna call the police. Security not gonna call the police on them niggas. Security definitely won't.
Hold on.
I can't think of a WWE reference right now. But I know there's some WWE superstar that was mad as fuck on Raw and just completely wrecked backstage. That's Ty Lil right now.
Don't trash that house. Come on.
We out. Got lucky. Come on, we got lucky. Water boots, you hear me? You hear that sound? You hear that sound? That's like you back in the trenches. And your mom burnt bacon. Let's go. Let's go. You need that cart, bud.
That's it? Yeah, that's it, bro. Come on, boy.
Let's go. Use that cart, bud. Damn. Use that cart. Nah, she ain't got to drive to the town. I ain't lie. I gotta go back here, boy. You gotta go back down, boy. I ain't gonna lie, bud. PG. I'm not leaving out that cart, PG. You need that cart. That's how you been, nigga. Hot as a motherfucker. Oh, hold it. Get out there. Yo! We out!
Me personally, I had more than crash.
Let's keep going.
Bro, we're Clover letting niggas leave?
Yo, Reggie. Nah, you right.
You right, bro. What the hell?
He wild,
they did
bro.
crazy shit to our room.
Nah, they violated.
They violated, bro. We're not done.
You're right.
No.
We're not done.
We're not done.
Hey.
We're not done.
Hey, Rakaya. He was leading that exposition in front of the security. Nah, Rakaya villain, fool. Rakaya's Megatron, nigga, leader of these niggas, fool. Cause bruh realized was not taking that. This is a halftime for them niggas, gang. Bruh was not taking that. He said, nigga, we're Cloverland and we're just gonna leave. They did this to you. They did this to your room and we're just gonna leave. Bro, he's geeking.
Nah, you right.
You right, bro. What the hell?
He wild,
they did
bro.
crazy shit to our room.
Nah, they violated.
They violated, bro. We're not done.
You're right.
No.
We're not
They
done.
violated, nigga. We're not going.
We're not done. No, we're
Right
not
in
done.
front of
No,
security,
we're not done.
nigga.
We're not done.
Get to the before they.
This way we got it.
Security asked, code black, man your stations. Get on walkies.
Hey, yo,
Nigga
that's
on the
enough.
top row.
That's enough. Hey, yo, that's enough.
Rakaya said, they got your jerseys. Reggie, they got your weed. Punga, they got your shit. I don't know.
Cold, nigga. Listen, nobody.
Y'all just got the gate. Condos talked over there.
saw. We didn't do nothing.
What did we do?
We didn't do nothing.
They
Niggas threw
started
baby
it.
dicks and medium cocks on our
What did we do? Yeah, you leave my man. Don't show his number. What are you on? What?
He ain't there. I don't think I'm seeing it.
Yes, yeah. On the phone.
Shut the
You so get back.
Bro, think he had a comic book. Out of here. Ain't no fireworks in the wall.
Wait, boy, you ain't do.
Niggas said I rigged it up with fireworks in the wall. Like,
Nigga, Kai, who the fuck did Kai think he was? Nigga thought he was Dr. Doofenshmirtz, nigga. Nigga said all along. No. Nigga said, hold up. Nigga said, all along, you fell for my evil plan. You're right where I wanted you. I wanted you to do this the whole time. Little did you know, unbeknownst to you, as soon as you guys left, I rigged your house with fireworks.
25.
Who
Looking at his nigga.
25.
Who got it? So now you know this was C4.
We just told us. Huh? Let's get real quick. That don't feel good. They get way more. Did you get everybody's room or no?
Yes.
Kai don't
That's the
want to go
Phantom,
for
right?
none,
Yes.
nigga.
Did you get agent?
He doing all this in high waters, nigga. Yeah, no. This is pure anger, nigga.
Did you get agent?
The face of a fucking, the aesthetic, the appearance of a fucking villain. A suit jacket that's too small for him. A suit pants that are too... I'm stuttering. Fuck. Let's try this one more time.
Y'all see that Phantom, right?
Hold up.
Did you get agent?
I sound like him like shit. I sound like him like shit. This nigga energy rubbing off like shit. Nah, the aesthetic of a fucking villain, nigga. The aesthetic of the face of destruction, nigga. A stutter that you hear graze your ear. As you turn around, all you see is a 5'8" man in stature. With a jacket that's too small for him with a wife beater underneath. Suit pants that are also too small for him with white socks on and slides. Absolutely menacing.
Yo, chat, are we done or not? I ain't gonna lie, we dead fucking lot of shit.
Especially the main. Check, I got baby glitch the out.
You know it's bad when Reggie even want to stop trolling, nigga. He said, I ain't gonna lie, bro, we did y'all geek out, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, mud, we did do a lot. We did do too much, looking ass, nigga.
The main. Check, I got baby glitch the out. He threw me off. Oh, baby glitch. Chat, we did enough?
Yeah, y'all did enough. Hold up, wait, did they actually spend my... All right, wait, hold up. Nah, this stay crib. All right, yeah. That's the end of this jump, man. Well, now we gonna hit the comments, of course. Let me hit the comments with y'all first. Let me see. Yeah, because I never watched that jump. 40 minutes, bro? I'm not watching all that anyway, nigga. It's finna be a Persian APC. This is dope. They going to make the money off of all this because we're going to watch AMP made their own enemies to war with dope content. Type shit. Yeah, nah, for real. That's what I was saying. Nigga, Kai think he the real. Nigga, Kai thought he was Heath Ledger. Nigga, he thought he was the Joker, nigga. All right, man. Appreciate y'all for tapping in, bro. Y'all sub up, man. Keep fucking with me. That's the end of this jump. Moving on to the next hoe. Oh, yeah. I forgot I was on stream, nigga. I thought I was just recording a reaction video. I was about to do the whole little DM number 9 signing off. I was about to do the whole little thing, nigga. Nah, but I heard there was another little shit. I heard Kai was real live fed up with the nigga. Let me see. I know Grandy posted it. Definitely rich people problems, bro. Swear to God, I do not have it in me to do what these niggas do. Well, I mean, I do. But I don't have it in me to... I don't have the fuck it money in me.
Yo! Oh, yo, he's wild.
Hold up, Mo. This jump was loud as shit. Hold up. That jump like just blew the shit out of me. Y'all saw me jump a little bit, nigga? Nigga almost developed tinnitus off that shit.
Yo! Oh, yo, he's wildin', bro. Bro, what am I mother? He's wildin'. Bro, what am I mother? He's wildin'. Bro. What am I? Bro. Yo, book the flight. Yo, book the flight. What am I mama book the flight? What am I mama get the jet, nigga? Get the fucking jet. What the fuck is wrong with this little nigga? Yo, I'm about to crash, gang. What is wrong with this little nigga? No, what?
Nah, this nigga said, get the jet. Get the fucking jet. Nah, this nigga think he... What's that nigga name? 007? Fuck, I forgot that nigga name. Damn, I just fucked up a good reference. Hold up, Mo. James Bond. This nigga Kai think he James Bond, nigga. Kai Bond in this motherfucker. Nigga said, get the jet. Nigga sound like he on the Incredibles.
What's actually wrong with this little nigga? Yo!
They been saying that to you, nigga. You brought him in. You created the villain, Kai. You created the villain. It's on you to deal with the consequences. If this is a movie, they warned you about this within the first 15 minutes, nigga.
Nah. No snacks. Matter of fact, y'all can have those. Y'all ain't had no snacks in y'all crib. Y'all can have them shits.
Nah, this is OC, though.
Yo! Oh, yo, he's wildin', bro.
It's a good thing he at least got those out of there.
What am I mother? He's wildin'. Bro, what am I mother? He's wildin', bro.
Phantom laughing, nigga.
Book the flight. Yo, book the flight. What am I mama book the flight? What am I mama get the jet, nigga? Get the fucking jet. What the fuck is wrong with this little nigga? Yo, I'm about to crash, gang. What is wrong with this little nigga? No, what's actually wrong with this little nigga? Yo.
Nah, and then he went downstairs and did it again. I told you, bro. Listen, no. Let me pull up the aesthetic again, because I don't think y'all took me serious enough when I said this is a fucking killer. No, y'all are looking at right here. Pulled it up right on time. No, you're looking at Rakai Bin Laden, nigga. Did you see what the fuck he did in that joint? Real life set it off in that hoe, fool. And then he went downstairs to do it again. And then look at him run off. The scurry off of a fucking villain.
Yo, he's wildin', bro.
Menacing. Absolutely menacing. Look at him. Just blank. Absolutely attired terribly. No idea what's going on in his head. But you know it can only be anarchy and destruction and chaos. Petrifying.
Yo, chat, are we done or not?
He was surely not done.
On the bed?
We out, nigga. Last bomb.
And then Phantom was laughing and just eating. They was dead ass blue.
No. Alcohol. No. That's alcohol. Yo, he's actually like he's slow. Dang, no. He's so fucking dumb. He's so fucking stupid, bro. I'm done with this nigga. I'm done with this little nigga. Yo, I'm done with this little nigga. It's gonna be a fire.
An electrical fire.
Like dumbass. call them niggas. On the bed?
Yo, we out. We out, nigga. Last bomb. No. Alcohol.
No! There's alcohol! Yo, he's actually, like, he's slow. Gang, no!
On alcohol is insane. Listen. On alcohol and wires and outlets around is fucking crazy.
No! He's so fucking dumb! He's so fucking stupid, bro! I'm done with this nigga. I'm done with this little nigga.
This is what happens when you do childish shit to a fucking child. I don't know why they would try Rakai's mental like this, fool. I don't know why they would try his neuroplasticity like this. That was not a good idea. This is really dumb on their parts. Listen, we gotta be accountable here. Feel me? We gotta be accountable here. You big nigga in a collared shirt and a tie talking about accountability. Fucking typical. Yes, bruh. Niggas gotta take accountability in this shit, mo. Cause, bruh, I would not do some shit like this to a nigga who's shown signs of I can't say that word. Who's shown signs of being kind of stupid. And also, his frontal lobe is far from full development. I would not try somebody like this, nigga. Somebody who doesn't think before doing. Y'all are crazy, nigga.
Yo, I'm done with this nigga. I'm done with this nigga. Yo, it's gonna be a fire. This nigga might catch on fire. This nigga's a fucking, like, dumbass. Bro, hey. Nigga, idiot. Did it.
They're so lucky.
Get these niggas the fuck out the house, King.
Yo, somebody gotta do something, bro.
Yo, call them niggas. On the bed?
They're so fucking lucky.
Hold on. So, chat, y'all didn't know. After we left the crib, I deadass knew these niggas was gonna do some dumb shit. So when we flew out, we got people to rig fucking fireworks in their fucking wall. Rakai's entire room is rigged with fucking fireworks within his walls. We're gonna detonate them, how you use the word? Detonate them from here.
It'd be like that, man. I was like that 5 minutes ago, bro. We just alike, bro. I just stuttered just now, bro.
On this very phone, we have every app to set off the fireworks in his... You're dumbass niggas. While y'all out there playing checkers, we out here playing chess.
Damn. Well, I stand corrected, Mr. Sanat. Nigga, maybe you're not Dr. Doofenshmirtz. No, maybe you're Lex Luthor, nigga. Nah, maybe you the Riddler, nigga. Okay. Nah, you playing with fireworks. That's some Joker shit. Kai the Joker, nigga. Alright, nigga, I give you your flowers.
You dumbass little Spectrum nigga. Can we...
Spectrum nigga. Okay. Maybe I could have said that instead of what I was gonna say. Now y'all see where my mind was at.
Can we get into actually watch the stream real quick? I did that. Let me call
They really about to explode the crib though, bruh. Inside the walls. I'm telling you, they gotta have planned a renovation.
Let me call this dumb nigga. And as soon as we say go, we let this bitch off.
Oh, bro. I'm ready.
Chat, look. Hold on. So chat, y'all didn't know.
That's it? Underwhelming. Fuck. Niggas just let off some mist, boy. I got an air freshener that do the same. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. All right, now if my air freshener did all this, I'd be fucking tweaking, nigga. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's W chess move.
And make sure nobody come in there. Oh, yeah! Who should this little car?
That boy thought he was Triple H, nigga. Duke got be aura farming like shit, nigga.
Oh, yeah? Shit on this nigga. camera.
That nigga feeling OC. Hey. Them niggas walked into the room on some time to play the game. That's like the 5th WWE reference this stream. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, nah. Oh yeah, this is pandemonium, nigga. This is pandemonium. That nigga over there Hulk smashing shit. He was Hulk smashing shit like Hulk in the end game though, nigga. When it was Smart Hulk and he just spawned back in New York and they said just do some Hulk shit. Oh shit, that nigga got locks? Bro, I thought that nigga was white, fool. Nigga must be one of them albinos.
Who seen it? And make sure nobody come in there. Y'all did my shit the worst way. Nigga, y'all volleyed that shit first. Yeah?
This wasn't even an altercation. This wasn't even the real altercations between them, nigga.
You right. This your shit right here?
Oh, this part? Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. I thought this was that.
Throw this shit down.
2v1. Nigga in a handicap match. That's the 6th reference.
We good, Davo? You good? Yeah.
This shit like this is a crazy. This where they got the thumbnail for that shit from, bro. This is a crazy fucking image right here, nigga. This is a crazy image. But what I was about to say though, nigga, this shit relive iCarly, yo. God damn. Now that looked like real security, nigga. Face ass boy. Nigga leading the charge like shit, boy. Let's move it. Looking ass, nigga. Look like that sound like the last thing. This look like the last thing you see before Batman spawn into the crib and whoop y'all asses, nigga. Let's move it. Whole bunch of big ass niggas wearing masks and shit while one nigga think he leading. Nigga look like Triple H when he broke into Randy Orton crib. That's the 7th WWE reference this stream. I'm on fire, bitch. That's fucking annoying. Face ass boy. Yeah, nah, that's loud as shit, man. Niggas not doing all that. Niggas not doing all that ear raping shit. Ah, fuck, I can't say that. Shit, it sounded like a whole one word. We good. Telling you, bro, I'm gonna be in an active fight against TOS my entire streaming career. I promise you. I'm a vulgar nigga.
Move it.
Ray called her Kai and Tyler to tell him that he's moving out of the Clover house as he feels like they're causing unnecessary problems. That boy Ray shattered, nigga. Is that the word? Is that the word? Maybe not. I don't think that was the right word.
Stay moving out. You mad pussy, man.
That boy Ray scared as shit, nigga. You even Rakai calling you pussy. That's how you know it's real.
Bro.
You mad pussy, bro.
You soft.
Deadass, you mad soft, bro.
Nigga said he not trying to slide. He said I'm AMP. Fuck y'all. Nah, he's wild. He said, nigga, I knew Kai before y'all fuck niggas. He tried to ban me with y'all, bro. I'm not with y'all fighting, nigga. Fuck is he talking about?
Fuck you.
Yo, that nigga said I'm gonna join AMP. Fuck y'all. Where's the loyalty at, my nigga?
Deadass, bro. Ray say he moving out. You mad pussy,
You
bro.
mad soft, bro.
You mad pussy, bro.
You soft.
Deadass.
Reginald! How do I watch this, cuz? Show you something?
Nigga got jiggy before he did it. Oh yeah, that's aggressive.
Hey man, somebody turn that fucking ceiling fan off! Hold on!
That nigga angry. That nigga's angered. That nigga livid.
Turn that fucking ceiling.
All that for a drop of blood. Like shit, nigga. Big ass swing for a little chunk of porcelain.
No!
Let's read the comments, bro. I ain't read them jumps the whole time. I was fighting it like shit. This is y'all donations go to. Yeah, I'm over here struggling to get a computer for school. Ruining $1 million estate property for 10-second clips of a 7-hour stream. We are cooked as a species. Can y'all like this so I can come back and watch after work? A bunch of cornballs. Duke is too old to be playing these type of YN games. Niggas be so... Bro, I feel bad for the neighbors. They must be like these niggas. Yeah, for real, bro. That's why I did a couple bits about that. This shit's so scripted and y'all gobbling it up. Real NPCs engaged in this, making the wrong people famous. Overly corny. These niggas getting too much money. Real live, though. Telling you, bro, they got rich nigga problems. But, all right, we gonna move on. I had something else I wanted to watch, if I'm not mistaken. But I feel like watching this. It's probably just gonna be the niggas talking, bro. I don't know if I'm that deep into these niggas' content. I ain't gonna hold you. This content. Fireworks got everybody in the chokehold. This nigga video gonna be funny as shit. My lips getting dry as shit in this motherfucker. Alright, let me go to my, no, not history. Playlist. There we go. React. Am I getting tired?
The Incredibles is not a kid's.
You big boy, what you got in your watch later, nigga? You still be in, this nigga be writing, what's that shit called? This nigga be writing, The Incredibles fan fiction, nigga. That brain fog be fucking up my joke delivery, nigga. Oh yeah, I wanted to react to this. Oh yeah, I gotta react to Reggie vlog too. And I am not your OC 24-hour streamer, nigga.
Like millennials and Gen Z are just the most depressed generations ever. It's because we are. But there's a real reason for that.
I'm seeing Gen Z talk about life lately, and honestly, I feel it in my chest, bruh. I feel it.
Gen Zs, y'all be lazy. I feel like they be lazy and they want things handed to them because they are so used to microwave culture.
I know you're probably tired of people telling you to be a business owner and run your own business and stuff like that. And I'm here to tell you there's definitely benefits of working a 9-to-5, such as like insurance, like healthcare. Like you really don't know how important healthcare is until you have a health scare, or just the stability of having a consistent check coming in from a 9-to-5 can save you a lot of headache. Because as a business owner, you have a lot of ups and a lot of downs. Now, while there are benefits to the 9-to-5, a lot of people are saying that the 9-to-5 is starting to feel like a trap. Life is feeling like a finesse, and Gen Z cannot take it anymore. Check this out.
I'm seeing Gen Z talk about life lately, and honestly, I feel it in my chest, bruh. I feel it, especially the 2000 babies. I am seeing it. Asking, what's the point? What's the point? What are we working towards? Why are we working nonstop just to barely get by? I feel it. It's heavy. And I'm scrolling through the comments and everybody's saying the same thing. You know, I'm tired. I feel this sense of doom. Nothing feels real anymore. It's not just talk, right? It's not just talk. It's a
I want to say, bruh, you hear what he's saying and how people describe life. That shit sounds it's just a state of survival. You feel me? Your body is just in a state of survival. It's no different from when, I promise you, psychologically, how your body reacts. No, physiologically, how your body reacts. This shit is just like when motherfuckers was living off the land and cavemen and surviving in the wild and all types of shit. Listen, you might have certain things together and XYZ. You might have a place you can get food from. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you feel like you're just barely getting by, nigga. You feel like you can never actually relax and just be at ease, nigga. We have the society that we have now, but if you're living in that state physiologically, the way your body is reacting, it's the same as the cavemen motherfuckers and motherfuckers who was living in the wild.
Collective heaviness. And I'm 27, right? I'm an older Gen Z, but still Gen Z nonetheless. And I felt this in high school, right? The idea of working a 9 to 5 and then coming home and just entertaining yourself and then repeating the next day. Back then it was already something in my spirit rejecting that. And now more and more of us are waking up and asking, why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? The American dream ain't a dream no more. The American dream is dead. It's survival. It's exhaustion. It's wild because millennials feel it. Gen Alpha, they're picking it up. And the boomers, they ain't really talk about it. But now everything's coming to the surface. People are thinking about leaving the country. I don't blame them. I've been having those thoughts myself. Living where life doesn't cost your soul. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, this nigga live in front of this nigga. I think this nigga live in Colorado, nigga, or some type. Nigga got some type of mountainous range behind him, nigga.
Living where credit doesn't rule you, where you don't have to work yourself into a grave just to live decently. You know, and we're up against a lot in this system, right? Let's be honest. Like AI taking jobs, people are already having trouble finding work. Job market ain't good right now. You know what I'm saying? People's benefits getting cut. People in chaos right now. People really going through it, bro. Like I talk to people generally, heart to heart. People are going through it. You know, don't believe everything you seeing. You know, not everyone's out here living the glamorous influencer life. You know, you might be doing well if you rich and you live in that life, okay. But for the majority of us, it's not like that. You know, on top of the political chaos, the talks of war, you know what I'm saying, pandemics and all that. It's a lot. See, I was in the middle of Costco the other day, and I got stopped by a lady. She looked like she was an older millennial, and she was asking me about the rice in my cart. And next thing you know, she's like, I don't even really know what to eat anymore. You know, because it seems like everything here is just, we're being poisoned here in America. The artificial dyes and the preservatives. And we're in the middle of Costco talking about it. We confused about what to buy. We don't know what.
Because you're buying at Costco. Okay, you can get great deals at Costco. You're getting great deals typically because it's not the healthiest and highest of quality shit. No, flavor wise and things of that nature, it might be great, but if you want, there's plenty of healthy food options out here, my nigga. You just gotta go to the fucking market. Go to the farmer's market, gang. Go to the local organic markets, nigga. Luckily in the DMV, I got a store called Mom's. Fucking clutch, gang. Clutch as shit. If there's anything that would make me stay in the DMV, it's the fact that that store is here. Because I know shit like that isn't everywhere, nigga. You in Atlanta, I find myself going to Publix and shit like that, nigga. Whole Foods ain't bad, though. But, nigga, Costco, you ain't finding the healthy shit for real.
To get. Because it seems like everything's just slowly killing us. Getting us sick and having to go get medical bills that
Yeah, man, you're in stage 3 of the spiritual awakening process. Next is ego, death, and then dark night of the soul, bro. Seen it all before. You're just now realizing certain things about how life is set up around you, and here you go, man. Happens to everybody, nigga.
Expensive on top of everything else.
Maybe not everybody. There's a lot of people who are very unaware in this bitch. Like, no trolling shit though. Like people just start realizing shit in phases, bro. I promise you, the phases are so real. You start realizing shit. Next, you just start dissolving who you used to be and looking at life completely different because the new information you got, your reality's completely shifted. And then next is adapting to this new reality, and it's not always easy. And that's what you hear a lot of people complaining about and talking about on TikTok and shit like that these days.
To get, because it seems like everything's just slowly killing.
If you ever, I'm sorry, I keep pausing, but I just keep coming to more shit to say. If you ever come across somebody who just starts spitting out shit like this, though, and they're stuck in that phase that I just said, when they realize something and then they never stop trying to realize and learn new things about how the world is against you. So that's the only lens that they have to look at reality and to look at life. And they just kind of stuck in that phase and that energy right now. So that's why that's all that they talk about. That's why that's the only way they see life. Feel me?
Us, getting us sick and having to go get medical bills that are expensive on top of everything else. We are grieving systems that we never asked for. And then we're just expected to keep going like everything's just fine. I mean, even relationships ain't the same no more. Like, relationships, bro. The internet done shifted everything. It's like nobody's really healing. Everyone's just surviving. I'm 27 and it's hard to even imagine what my 30s are gonna look like. But I do know this. I'm not a pessimistic person, right? I'm a very positive soul. If you know me and you speak to me, you know I like speaking life into people.
Right.
But when I take an objective look at just what we're dealing with in these systems filled with fear,
right,
it is chaos. It is a lot, right? When you really get into it. We're not crazy. We're not crazy. We're just awake.
A lot of relatable things that guy just said. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people watching this video that probably feel similar to how he feels. And I was reading the comments and it really had me thinking. Like this comment right here. It says, the new American dream is to leave this place. In other words, to leave America. Or even this comment, food makes us sick. The medicine makes us sicker. Internet made everybody accessible and make it easier to cheat. Make it easier and easier to cheat. Nobody has morals, loyalty, nothing no more. It's a dog eat dog world. Just to go back to the comment that says the new American dream is to leave this place. As a family man, I do think about this a lot. I have conversations with people that I know, like, how would y'all feel about leaving the country? Like, and I say that because I see the way the country is going, and I'm like, okay, am I gonna sit around and watch it burn, or am I gonna sit around and watch things get worse, or am I gonna find an exit? Am I gonna find, like, you know, just backup plans outside of here, especially as a man with kids?
I know me, bro. I definitely want to live in Costa Rica. I definitely want to live in Costa Rica. Somewhere that's very safe, somewhere with wildlife, great weather, and although they have wet and dry seasons, still good weather, and a beach. Florida, I probably couldn't do Florida just because they're more prone to hurricanes. Costa Rica doesn't get hit with them as much, but I've definitely considered this and put genuine thought into this shit before. For Costa Rica, maybe somewhere in the Caribbeans, maybe, because I'm very big on the hurricane thing, or Portugal, feel me?
Young kids. Because
Ghana too.
As a businessman, I understand America from a business point of view.
Yeah, that's why I feel like the American dream is what the original founders and entrepreneurs and businessmen that set up America, like Carnegie and Ford and what was that nigga name? Rockefeller. This is what they came together and said the American dream is. This was their dream of America. You feel me? For there to be people who who go to college, work all the time, get a salary, and are happy with the life that we give them while they build up the businesses that we created. Feel me? That was their dream, but they sold it to you like this should be your dream because it's better than being hungry, thirsty, and impoverished.
Business.
Little do you know that you can do the work and still be in that same state of being. Because there's plenty of people with jobs and getting paid every 2 weeks that are consistently check to check and hungry, thirsty, and impoverished.
Aspect. Now, I also understand from a consumer aspect, America is not built off of comfort for the people. It is built off of business. It's not built off of comfort for the people. It's built off of cheap labor and taking the money back. If you don't believe me, look at all of the things that we are taxed for in America.
Taxes are high.
We are getting taxed with income
Good
tax.
God.
We're getting taxed with sales tax. We're getting taxed with property tax. We're getting taxed with motor vehicle tax. We're getting taxed with.
I'm sure there's an air tax.
Bro, there's a tax for everything you could, every aspect of life. Even the money, even after you've got taxed, your taxed money is being taxed in so many different areas, right? Apparently, there's a death tax that happens, right?
You can't even die for free in America.
You can't even die.
Honestly, I think it's true.
Don't lay down and take the fuck TOS. Don't lay down and take the assault, then, nigga. Fight back, nigga. There's ways around taxes, fool. There are ways around taxes, nigga. This is why you hear so many stories about Bezos and Trump and all of these billionaires that pay such a small amount of taxes, because they know the loopholes and workarounds this shit, nigga. You don't just have to let these niggas tax you. But if you don't know anything and you don't do anything about it, then that's exactly what you're going to subject yourself to.
Really sad that this is where America is right now. And this is the reality that most of us are living in. And by the looks of politics, it looked like things are only going to get worse. Like, I believe a lot of people in America have this thought that things are going to come back down and things are going to get a lot cheaper. The way I see it is the people that's at the top that are making the money, I don't think they're going to adjust the prices because they've still been able to make money. It's not like people are now not buying groceries. It's not like people aren't still looking and searching for houses. So to them, it's like, why lower the price if the people are still going to buy the stuff? The sad reality is the people at the top are not going to pivot because something is hurting you but benefiting them. That's just how it is. And that's what people mean when they say it's a dog-eat-dog world. And it shouldn't be like that, but that is how it is. One of the easiest examples that the person at the top really does not care about us is the medicine, the pharmaceutical companies. Like, why are we being given medicine that is going to hook us onto a drug but never really cure or fix the thing that we initially came to the doctors for? But instead, you're prescribing me a medicine I got to take for the rest of my life. And if I don't take it, I'm going to become even sicker than when I first came to you. So you force me to subscribe to a drug that you're going to keep on taxing me for, but you're not going to charge me directly. You're going to charge my insurance, something I can't see. Like, if these companies really care about us, if the people that was over all of this really cared about us, why wouldn't they just heal the sick? Like, have you ever seen how much it costs to go to the doctor? Like, I mean, have you ever had to pay out of pocket for a doctor's visit? I feel like the way America treats the sick or the dead is one of the most obvious signs that this is all a business and we're just pieces on the board being moved around. But this is one of the best realizations that you could come to as well, that nobody is coming to save you. Things may not
When I think about shit like that, it make me say thank you to the U.S. military, nigga.
get better. So what can you
looking at us? Who
you do?
Gen Zs, y'all be lazy. I feel like they be lazy.
Grandmother ass emo girl.
And they want things handed to them because they are so used to.
You know, these young boys, these young niggas now, these young girls and boys and these hoodlums running around, what they call them, YNs? Yeah, these young niggas. See, the problem with them these days is they lazy. They don't want to get off their ass.
Microwave culture.
Now, wait a motherfucking minute. Let's not forget that y'all are the generation that Gen Z watched lay on y'all mother's, grandmother's, grandpa's couch and got fussed at for not having a job. Y'all talking like y'all had a fucking blueprint. Y'all just not getting off y'all motherfucking ass. If y'all had the blueprint, we wouldn't have to be doing half of the that we doing right now. Y'all supposed to make it easier for the next generation, but y'all spent y'all lives enjoying life. So now y'all are in y'all late 30s, early 40s, doing the same thing that we motherfucking doing. Now we picking up the crumbs to the cake y'all motherfucking ate. You might be seeing a lot of Gen Z and you viewing them as lazy, but most of the time we not fucking lazy. We are fucking tired. All this y'all say that y'all done back in the day, we can try to do that right now, and it's gonna be 10 times as fucking hard. I am out here working.
To be fair, though, you know, just play a little bit of devil's advocate. I feel like 9 out of 10 lazy ass people, if you ask what their reason for not doing something would be, they'd probably say that they're tired. I don't know, but it was still a great point.
24/7. I done live like 7 fucking lives. You gotta damn near kill yourself just to get by in society today. Gen Z is the reason that a lot of today happening is fucking happening because you just had a voice a long time.
Can't stand when the audio and visual fucked up.
Gen Z by in society today. Gen Z is the reason that a lot of today happening is fucking happening because you just had a voice a long time ago and y'all still didn't use it. But oh, now Gen Z talking, oh, they disrespectful. Oh, but then when some good happened, oh, Gen Z, they know they can open up their mouth and
yeah.
So like what is
Who the fuck put this Dunes of South? Who the fuck put this Dunes of Saudi Arabia music behind this rant?
But oh, now Gen Z talking, oh, they disrespectful. Oh, but then when some good happened, oh, Gen Z, they know they can open up
Who the fuck put this Deserts of Cairo, Egypt behind this fucking rant?
they mouth and
Yeah.
So like what is it? Y'all motherfuckers are the ones that been stuck in y'all ways for years and years and years. Half of millennials are still living the same life that they've been living since they was 17 to 25 years old. So who's lazy? I'm aggravated. I love you, B. Simone, but what you said, I didn't feel like.
Gen Zs, y'all be lazy. I feel like they be lazy and they want.
I think most of us in the workforce have a bone to pick with Gen Z. This app and several others, where it's Instagram, YouTube, whatever, is full of people posting videos of them just leaving in the middle of the shift without telling anyone, or just saying, well, I'm just never going to show up to work again. I don't like it. On behalf of all of your coworkers, get fucked. Listen, I get if a job...
Yo, bro, white people lingo be fucking golden, bro. Be fucking gnarly, man. Like, I swear, bro. Their lingo is so fucking tough.
You're just saying, well, I'm just never going to show up to work again. I don't like it. On behalf of all of your coworkers,
get fucked.
I get if a job isn't for you. If it's not something you enjoy, maybe you don't enjoy your boss, maybe toxic workplace, or maybe it's just a job field you're finding out you don't like. That's fine. Tell somebody. Say, hey, you know what? This isn't working out. I'm not coming back. Or give a 2 weeks notice.
2 weeks, bruh. 2 weeks. Like, nah, I don't walk out. I'll always give notice, for just to be on some man shit. Just to be on some collar and a tie shit. Feel me?
Whatever you do, don't just fucking not show up. I've had a few jobs I didn't like. I've had some bosses I didn't like. At the same time, I may not have liked them, but I would still at least give notice before I left. And
Listen. When I was working at Ruth Chris, all right, and I stopped working there, I put in my 2 weeks. Didn't have to do that. I've done that at every job I stopped working at too. Put in my 2 weeks. And on my last day, my very last day working there, nigga, everything fell apart. All right. I didn't have my work shoes in the car. I usually leave them there. I didn't have my work shoes in the car. I didn't peep until 10 minutes before my shift started. I'm driving to Target. Mind you, I did not have to do this. I'm driving to Target. I'm driving to Nordstrom Rack. I'm running around Georgetown in DC trying to find some shoes to work in, nigga. I was gonna spend the money and then buy it and then return them later. But I could have just said, fuck it, I'm just not gonna show up. It's my last day, not working here no more. Fuck it. Shit just didn't work out. I could have just done that, fool. But just to be on some man shit and some real integrity shit, I still got whatever shoes I could and showed up, nigga. And mind you, I didn't even find some shoes. I still showed up, nigga. All I had was slides, bro. But I still just went to the back and got started on what it is that I needed to do. Just on some real man and real integrity shit, fool. And then I wound up getting some shoes later on in my shift. And then I finished my shift strong. Finished what I started, feel me? Being on some man shit is so imperative, bruh. I can't stand that shit now, nigga. I'll never forget when my mans was going to buy a car. And I went with him because I know a lot about how dealerships work and was helping him throughout that whole process. And when he sat down with the salesman, he went on a test drive. We was chopping it with the salesman and everything. Like, he was real certain that he was gonna buy this car. Hell, me and him both were. Feel me? And then when he stepped off to go get his manager for something, this nigga started having second thoughts, and it was just like anxiety started whooping his ass like on some panic attack shit. And cause you know how it be before you make a big purchase sometimes, biggest purchase he ever made. and anxiety was whooping his ass, nigga. And he told me, bruh, should I get this drum, bruh? I think there were some other things that went into play with it too. But he was like, bruh, should I get this drum, bruh? Like, I don't know. I just feel like I'm forcing this shit. I feel like I'm only doing this because bro said this about me, and I feel like I gotta get to where I want to be, and so basically, he wanted to get this car because another person made him feel insecure about where he was in life, and he did that whole process of getting the car. He could have gotten it, and once bruh stepped off, nigga said, bruh, let's just go. Like, I'm sorry, let's just go. Let's just go. We're not getting it. I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. And then we left. Didn't say nothing to bro. I wound up texting him because I got his number. Bro, we was really cooling, bruh. I got his number and everything. I texted him afterwards and I said, hey, bro, I'm sorry. My man has second thoughts. He ain't want to get the car. Sorry for leading you on. But after that shit, I was like, bro, that's so fucked up, man. Like, come on, bro. Like, on some man shit, you did not have to do that. On some real live, on some man shit, didn't have to do that, man. But back to the video.
Understand things have changed. Not everyone's giving a 2-week notice. You don't have to give a 2-week fucking notice. You just have.
See, this nigga real angry for a reason, bro. Look at his palms, bro. This nigga just got done replacing somebody's catalytic converter, and meanwhile, he go on TikTok on his 5-minute break. On his 5-minute break, he starts scrolling TikTok and sees some delinquent ass 19-year-old walk out on his shift talking about done for work, done working here, just decided to walk out. Fuck this job. Hashtag Gen Z. Oh yeah. Had him chopped, nigga. Had him fucked up, nigga.
Have changed. Not everyone's giving a 2-week notice.
Y'all got him fucked up, nigga.
You just have to give a notice.
You want to know why it seems like millennials and Gen Z are just the most depressed generations ever? It's because we are. But there's a real reason for that. Millennials and Gen Z are honestly the first two generations to see the bullshit for what it was. And not only that, we're the first two.
Y'all niggas think millennials and Gen Z are the most depressed generation ever? Nigga, it's 2025. 200 years ago, our ancestors were in the field yelling, yes, masters, I's sorry, I's won't do it again. Nigga, you think we're living in the most depressed time ever, nigga? Be fucking for real. Be fucking for real. I mean, it honestly just comes down to this. What would you rather endure? Physical trauma and physical abuse, or emotional, spiritual, and mental, psychological, and emotional abuse, but slowly and sustained for your whole life? You would still choose this, nigga. You would still choose this because the physical abuse is still mentally and psychologically abusing.
Generation.
You big bro. Let the fucking video play, man. Stop yapping.
To actually speak out against the bullshit. Like me, for example, I'm a millennial. I'm a younger millennial. I was born in 1991, which essentially is just 6 years before Gen Z. We were the generation
1991 and young should not be said in the same sentence. It's like, nah, I'm not one of them.
I was told by our Gen X and Boomer parents that if you go to college, get a degree, you graduate, you get a good job, that's all you gotta do, right? So we said, all right, cool. We went to college. We got our degrees and we started to graduate in the late 2000s and early.
Fell for the okie doke, huh? Fell for the okie doke. Yeah, see, y'all breached and cleared. You know what I'm saying? Y'all went in first, figured out what not to do. We watched y'all die so we could walk in and be like, oh, okay. So we could walk in and be like, oh, college. Okay, let's try this over here. You mean? Financial literacy. Oh, crypto.
We got our degrees and we started to graduate in the late 2000s and early 2010s. And those degrees didn't mean a damn thing. As a result, we looked at our Boomer and Gen X parents like, why the fuck did you lie to us like that? It's not their fault. They technically didn't lie to us because the reality of when they were growing up, yes, degrees actually mattered. In fact, a lot of our parents got turned down for jobs because they didn't have degrees. They just didn't know that the world would change right as they were telling us that. Bro, we are really the transitional guinea pig generation. Like when I was born, VHS and cassette tapes were popular. But when I graduated college, we had already started to transition into fully digital media libraries. Literally everything ended and began with my generation. Millennials grew up with so many promises that we all thought we were gonna be straight if we just followed the formula. That was never the case, bro. So now, here we are in our early 30s, mid 30s, late, some of us even in our early 40s now, still on.
I'm fighting the urge to talk about it. I'm sorry. But fuck, man, you couldn't have given us a straight on angle, man. Why would you expose your cockeyedness like this?
Home, still in apartments, still kind of just winging it in life. It's even crazier is the fact that the government still sees millennials as children. Not realizing that the oldest millennial is in their fucking 40s, bro. We're depressed because we're in a stagnant state. You know what I'm saying? We have not been able to grow. Most millennials' lives honestly have not changed over the last 10 years. You might make a little more money than you did back in 2014. But
I just want to say, a lot of y'all will not understand how big of a bar it was when he said that the government still looks at millennials as if they're children, because by law, until you, how does it go? Verbatim, don't quote me verbatim. Don't quote me verbatim. I have someone that you can go to get it verbatim now. But by, in legal purposes, right? In legal purposes, you are still a minor until you claim the age of majority. That's all I'll say. Like I said, maybe, you know what? Forget I even said anything. Forget I even said anything. If you know, you know.
Circumstances and all that kind of shit, most likely, it ain't really changed much.
That's a whole nother realm of reality and financial literacy and economics, though. So forget I said anything.
Still living in an apartment. You either got the credit score for a house, but
you big niggas throw on a collar and a tie and start talking about economics and age of majority. Bro, shut up, man.
You don't got the income, or you got the income, but you don't got the credit. And then with the interest rates being so crazy, it's honestly cheaper to rent a house than it is to buy one. Not to mention that millennials and Gen Z are the generations that just been bombarded with information for our entire lives. Like, yes, awareness is good, but listen, man, too much of anything is a bad thing. And too much awareness definitely takes a toll on your mental health, man. Like everyday war, genocide, famine, gas prices, interest rates, job market. We know too much is overwhelming. Everything's expensive now. When I was in college, I used to go to McDonald's and get a McDouble, a McChicken, a large fry, and a sweet tea for $5.35. I put that same meal in my McDonald's app cart the other day. That motherfucker was $12. And our parents had the audacity to ask us, did we have McDonald's money back in the day? Motherfucker, you mean $4? So yeah, man, if it seems like millennials and Gen Z are just the most depressed and cynical ass generations, it's because we are. For a lot of valid ass reasons. None of us know what the hell going on. We just out here winging.
The direction that you choose in life, the things you choose to do, and the things you choose not to do, at this point, is life or death. Whether that's eating healthier so you can avoid the drugs that the doctors are going to try to give you, or maybe even stepping out of the American dream and really pursuing the dream that you've created for yourself. Or if you ever had an idea in the back of your mind how you can elevate yourself to the next level to possibly escape the trap or the maze that the people at the top are trying to put you in, this is the time to take that serious. Like Eric Thomas once said it perfectly. When you want to succeed as much as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. And right now, we are being suffocated by our government. So metaphorically, we can't breathe, which is why you need to start taking action. I don't believe any man should look down the street and say, oh my gosh, there's danger down the street, and just continues to walk down that street with no strategy of how he's going to survive that danger. And to some of y'all, this is not even new stuff to you. You know the problems with the healthcare system. You know the problems with the education system. You know how bad the job market is and that they're not hiring nobody. You know that most of the foods that we eat is just pushing us closer and closer to a tombstone. Most people know these things, but instead of making some type of change or some type of strategy, pen to paper, they're gonna improve their situation, they rather complain about it. Now, I don't know you personally. I don't know your exact situation. I do know that ChatGPT.
But what I'm going to do is offer you a deal. Here, if you click the link in my bio and go to my course, that's what it sounds like Todd Boogie about to sell us, nigga.
ChatGPT is free. And while everybody is scared of AI, you'll learn how to use AI as a tool to possibly get you out of the situation that you're in. Ask ChatGPT right now, how do I escape this rat race? This is how much I make. This is my credit score. This is how much debt I have. Help me clean this up. I want to be at this point next year. Okay, you need to do X, Y, and Z. Okay, give me a full day-to-day breakdown. Give me a month-to-month breakdown. You can ask ChatGPT all of these things, but you know what people rather do? They rather sit in their comfort. After work, they go to sleep, they're too tired, or they go celebrate or something, and then they get back to work with no changes, and all these years are gonna pass by, and then they look up and be like, damn, the system did me dirty. Time waits for no man. You gotta make your decisions now. What you gonna do with you and your family, that's up to you. Are you going to leave the country? Are you going to start doing research on how it looks out the country? You're going to start traveling more? But whatever you're going to do, you need to start curating your life, guide you down that path. Do not just let the system, the government, the foods, jobs, decide what your future is going to look like. So the last thing I'm going to say is, look, man, it sucks. All right? It does. It sucks. It sucks the way things are. It does. But what are you going to do? Are you going to lay down and keep playing that game? Or will you create your own game while the rest of the world complains about it? It's a sad reality that some people have to live in, but it is reality. But it's all a mentality. So what side are you sleeping on tonight? But anyways, y'all, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button.
My boy Top Boogie, Captain America with the motivational speeches, man. Eric, who? Who the fuck is Eric Thomas, man? My boy Optimus Prime, nigga. God damn. Nah, real shit, bro. I needed to hear that, fool. That's why I wanted to watch that shit before I stepped off, nigga. Oh, yeah, I can't wait to react to this on stream. Sex neuroscientist on the scary future of sex robots. Should I get that in now, bruh? Bro, I got so much shit, bro. I want to react to all of these videos right here. I want to react to all of these videos before I go to Houston on Thursday. I want to react to all of these videos, but I'll have to organize my time. I'm not going to be able to react to all of these. I already know. I'm not going to be able to react to all of these because I still got to edit everything and make sure that I can post while I'm in Houston. Oh, wait, I don't need to do that anymore. I just learned about scenes. Hold up, y'all. Hold up, y'all. Fast transition to full screen. Here we go. Bow, nigga. Bow, nigga. Bro, I swear to God, I was searching up how to do this shit for the longest time. Because, like, bro, I'd watch niggas and they transition be smooth. I'm like, yo, how the fuck niggas do it? I'm over here doing this shit. Fuck, man. Now, something that's been blowing me recently. What the fuck? Mo, like, and I can't pick at this shit because I already know how that shit go. Learn my lesson way too many times. You pick at something like this early in this development, I think it's early. But you pick at something like that, you fuck around, rip the skin off, and you just making that joint last longer. That's what happened right here. If y'all can see. That's what happened right here recently. But I gotta get back to doing my turmeric scrubs, man. Turmeric scrub, aloe vera face mask. I gotta get back to my real facial routine, man. Cause bro, nothing's better than me when teeth shining, skin clear. Nigga, these pimples is nuking me right now. Nigga, I look good in the suit, in the collar and the tie. Nigga, I look good in the tie, nigga. Have your bitch throwing her drawers at the screen, nigga. But yeah, bruh. I'm gonna get this in now.
The Joe Rogan Experience.
Bruh, I just peeped. I ain't do a single little intro or whatever for none of my jumps yet. Hold up, yo. Yo, peace and high vibes. We live in the hive. Come fuck with number 9, man. We in this motherfucker. Feel me? We in this jump. You see what? Oh, hold up. We gotta do that again. Bruh, give me a break, man. It's been a month. All right. I gotta get back into the flow and the rhythm of my intro. Hold on. Take two. Yo, peace and high vibes. We live in the hive. Come fuck with number 9, man. We in this motherfucker. Feel me? We in this jump. Y'all see by the title what we finna get into. Turn on my post notice, keep up with me. And yeah, man, we about to react to a Joe Rogan clip, man. Sex neuroscientist on the scary future of sex robots. Listen, one thing about the human genome, man, is we are going to innovate and innovate and innovate. We've gone from nudie mags to digital corn to OnlyFans and AI shit already. Next are the sex robots. Hey, I ain't gonna hold you, bruh. As a former gooner nigga, as a former committed gooner fool, I always wondered what augmented reality, what AR porn was gonna be like, nigga. But with that being said, let's get into it.
I mean, the first time I heard of a sex
And the Asian woman speaking on this, who would have thought?
robot was probably maybe 10 years ago, and it was this video, and a bunch of people, I was in
Get
graduate
big. If anybody, I would have expected an Asian like shit.
school sent me this video because I knew what I was studying sex. And it was, I don't know if you, either of you, Jamie, have seen this video, but it went viral, and it was this early version of a sex robot, but it was like the silicone face with a wig. And I'll say she was eating a banana, but she wasn't actually eating a banana. And it was basically like this head attached to a broomstick and had a sheet over it. And so you couldn't see the rest of the robot. You just saw the face of it. But then the manufacturer shows you it's just like a broomstick. So what I thought was interesting is that even though it looked so hilariously bad, that there was obviously a market for it because so many people were interested in looking at this video, and also that people were buying this product. But now you fast forward, I think it was like 5 years ago, there was a huge, I would say, not moral panic, but there was a lot more discussion about it. They said the robots are coming. I don't think the technology was quite there yet. I wrote about it quite a bit at the time. And now they're saying in probably another year or two, it's going to be really coming in terms of the popularity that these robots are going to be incorporated into everyday life in some cases. Because when I think of social media, the internet, AI, like you said, is becoming so main.
I look like a fucking mouth breather. Yo, close my fucking mouth, nigga. For Kevin Hart, Uncle walk up on me, nigga.
Stream and so ubiquitous. What's going to happen when we have these robots that are now being integrated into human life? And what happens when the technology does get so good that, you know, they are more human-like and they are able to meet people's emotional needs and maybe even physical needs? What's going to happen to us then?
Yeah, we're going to stop breeding. I mean, maybe that's the AI's plan. It's to not exterminate the human race, but to give them options so that they just completely stop reproducing. Make the options far more attractive. And in a way, we've kind of done that, like with video games. And video games and just being online. I mean, I'm sure you've seen the statistics of how many people are single today and how many men have gone like more than a year without any sex.
Yeah, I have the stats here. It's like 30% of male millennials and 20% of
I've never done that involuntarily.
women.
It's wild.
Yeah, that's a lot.
It's crazy. And what is taking the place of them going out and trying to find a mate? What is it?
I think doing that involuntarily is crazy, nigga. But those are probably the only people. But listen, here's what they're saying, though. The number of that, the amount of that is increasing, which is going to bring on the market for these sex robots. It's starting to make sense.
Well, it's the internet. It's video games. It's being constantly stimulated by this artificial realm that you exist in when you're playing Call of Duty. And it's, interacting with people only online and not having to go out to have your...
You know something that he just made me think, and this is why I like watching Joe Rogan. See, look, I used to get high and watch clips like this, nigga. Fuck listening to music. Some people like to listen to music, watch funny shit, scroll reels. No, I like to watch shit like this. Fool. What he just made me think, humans, we live in a world created by the creator, God, however you refer to the higher power. We live in a world created by that being, right? And we have the ability to create that which a lot of beings don't actually have the ability to do. Feel me? So we have a form of God in us by having that ability to create. However minute, whatever it might be, we do have that ability to create in us. So we created humans, we created the world of the internet. You feel me? We created the world of the internet. So look at this. Our souls, this is what this shit just made me think. Our souls exist in this third dimension, this reality, this life that we live as a human. And we are so caught up in it, What if our soul is like, bruh? And when you're aware, this is what kind of starts to happen. When you're like conscious, this is what starts to happen. You start to be like, bruh, this shit's not even like. Let me not get so blown about this shit, bruh. It's not even real. I'm just falling for the illusion. Like, let me just lock in. You feel me? Those who know this is not something that everybody's gonna really resonate with and understand. But I know that there's some people who watch me who will. Feel me? Your soul exists in this world and be thinking that shit like, bruh, I'm tripping about this shit, bro. This shit is just part of the third dimension and an illusion of life. You know what I'm saying? Just brush this shit off, learn what you're supposed to from it, and keep going. And it's crazy how humans created a world where we do that exact same thing where something will happen on the internet, like motherfuckers start talking shit about you, and what do a lot of people say? Bro, I ain't tripping on no internet shit, bro. I'm not gonna let that shit get to me, bro. It's not even real, bro. It's not even a real world, bro. This the same shit. You feel me? Ain't that kind of fascinating, nigga?
Just
You big niggas start watching Joe Rogan and put on a tie, start saying shit like fascinating.
some sort of intellectual or some sort of a social discourse
connection.
Fulfilled in your life, but it's only through this weird surface way.
Do you think that AI video games, that not avoidance of in-person connection, but that fulfillment of connection through online means, do you think that's going to become a replacement for real life interaction eventually?
It will for a lot of people. Yeah. I think there's going to be people that reject it. There's going to be people that enjoy going outside, and it's going to be, and it is now. It's a thing where, people post on their social media, they're out hiking, and they're giving people advice like, hey, put your phone down, go out, experience the real world. But, in a lot of cases, it's falling on deaf ears because it's not as fulfilling for people that are, very uncomfortable with social situations now. And I think young people in particular, are more and more uncomfortable than ever before in those types of situations because they don't have any experience in them anymore. And they're just, most of the time, they're not interacting with people. My real fear, my genuine fear, and I don't even know if it's a fear, my concern, let me say that, is that we're going to go extinct. Like, that we're going to be replaced.
I was about to say, God damn it, Joe, get it out. Y'all probably thought I was losing my marbles for a second, like shit.
We're going to go extinct. Like, that we're going to be replaced by an artificial life form. And I think that is probably what we do. I think it probably exists elsewhere in the universe as well, that we find out that the confines of biological beings and the limitations of their ability to evolve physically, they're so slow to adapt. To go from a single-celled organism to a professor at Harvard is a long fucking slodge through evolution.
And if you don't know what he's saying, bro, this is why I like watching this shit, bro. Because we grew over billions of years. If you believe in evolution and things of that nature, we grew from small single-celled organisms, gang. When life was uninhabitable on Earth, I think that's how you would say that. And there was no way life could survive. There was microorganisms that couldn't be seen with the naked eye that existed, that sparked all life on the planet, nigga. Which eventually broke off into multi-celled organisms, if I'm not mistaken, and that's what plants are. But fungus and other forms of bacteria and all the animal kingdom are single-celled organisms, bro. And over billions of years, we had to evolve to be able to live and be the intelligent beings that we are right now, nigga. Swear to God, y'all should watch this documentary on Netflix. It's called Life on Our Planet. Hey, that shit will blow your fucking mind, bro. That shit will blow your mind. It goes through the different eras of life on this planet, nigga. When I say era, I'm talking about millions of years, nigga. I'm not talking about the fucking Persian Empire and ancient Sumer and, you know what I'm saying, the Roman Empire and shit. No, I'm talking about the dinosaur era, the insect and fungus era, the carnivorous era, all these things, the carboniferous era, all of these eras, bro. Go research them and like really see how life evolved. It's so fucking fascinating. And when you read that shit, you realize, bro, we have just a 80-year, 90-year window into time. Meanwhile, we have that 90-year window into our era of existence. Feel me? Of just the humans era, the age of the humans, feel me? And then in a couple of million years, we are gonna go extinct. Chances are we are gonna go extinct. And then in a couple more millions of years, the new dominant being of the planet is gonna emerge. Feel me? But it takes a long ass time for evolution like that to happen. And we adapt. We have the ability to adapt. That's why we're here right now. Natural selection. It's a very real thing. Those who are smartest, that don't put themselves into certain situations and procreate and can keep their children alive and are know how to make tools and just know how to survive. You feel me? And know how to adapt, right? Those are the ones who survive. We come from people who were able to do that. Natural selection is a very real thing. So we as a people, only a few of us are going to be able to evolve and adapt up until a certain point. Up until a certain point, it'd be a miracle if a human made it to the other side of. And I'm getting far off. I'm getting far off. But you know what? We're watching a Joe Rogan clip. This is not far off, actually. This is not far off. But it would be a miracle if a human actually did make it to the other side of an extinction level event. Because, or if humans, any type of lineage, was able to survive through extinction level events and eras like that, and was able to emerge and keep the human species running. You feel me? But the thing is, though, with extinction level events, whatever dominant species was on Earth, it was never a full on 100% extinction at the time. You feel me? Like birds and crocodiles evolved from dinosaurs. That us. They evolved from dinosaurs. Can Google it. Can chat GPT it. At least this is what science says, right? If we're going off what science says, they evolved from dinosaurs because throughout the aftermath of the meteor that hit the planet, majority of life was gone, but some managed to survive. Life always manages to peek through the crack, man. Shit's crazy. It's beautiful, not crazy.
Evolutionary history. Adapt. You know, to go.
I feel like the way that humans adapt. I'm sorry, I'm gonna let it play after I say this though. Y'all been fucking with it though. You can't tell me you ain't. But I feel like the only way for humans to somehow, some way manage to survive is by AI getting to a certain level of intelligence and merge with humans. You feel me? I feel like it'd be on some shit like AI originally sees humans as the problem, like in the movie I, Robot, and we are killing the earth because we are, and think that we need to stop, realize we're not gonna, I don't think AI is gonna kill us, but think that we need to be stopped, and eventually humans will die, but AI might not, and it might be on some shit like, and this is heavy theorizing, y'all, but you're watching Joe Rogan, you know what comes with this shit. So I feel like it'd have to be like AI might see like the best way to keep both of us alive is by merging together. That's why transhumanism it might be the way to keeping humans existing for a lot longer than originally anticipated. It's transhumanism and merging with AI.
From a single-celled organism to a professor at Harvard is a long fucking slodge through evolutionary history. It took a long time to get to this point. But to go from an Atari Pong computer to artificial general intelligence is only a few decades. Mm-hmm. It's very quick. And when that does happen, and when you see these robots, but now these robots are not this generation, but 5 generations later, or maybe AI figures out all the problems with these robots and makes ex machina. When you get like that, who's the woman? the really hot lady. who was-
Alicia Vikander.
yeah. Well, you get one of those.
That was an amazing movie.
Amazing movie.
So scary.
So scary. And I think that's coming. I mean, I think when that movie came out, that was like sort of like abstract. Like, oh, yeah, that's not really going to happen. But now I'm
That's
like,
what I used to think. I thought, no, this is like, it's overblown, but I don't know now.
I don't know now either. I think it's happening. I think it's going to happen, and I think it's what the human race does. And I think that's why we have this insatiable thirst for technological innovation. That it's like literally hardwired into us to build something better.
And I was saying this earlier. Yeah, I'm glad I watched this video. It was meant. Because I was saying this to myself probably like 3 hours ago, fool. That humans are just like, you'll never see a stage of life where the humans that were existing at that time weren't probably mind blown at the technology that they had and the innovative things that people would come up with. Like, imagine the first nigga to make a bow and arrow, Mo. And he showed that junk to his mans. His mans was probably in awe. Nigga was probably jaw drop, nigga. Had a fucking bow and arrow. Nigga said, look, we hunt. Huh. Imagine the first nigga to make a spear. Feel me? People are always shocked and amazed by the technology of the current time and probably never don't really see the upward mobility. Imagine the first motherfucker to discover metal. Bruh, what? We already had metal. The first motherfucker to make steel changed everything. That nigga Carnegie ran it up off steel. And that was a huge innovation at the time. We are existing in a time, and I thought about this earlier because I be into science and shit. And no funny shit, bruh. I get $100 million. I'm devoting money to scientific research, on God. But I was thinking about this shit because, like, yeah, I would devote money to scientific research because there's some type of innovation and push forward that can be made in our understanding of science and the universe we exist in. Deadass. And we exist in a time where, like, we have iPads and iPhones. Niggas, show this to somebody 50 years ago. Drop this in the 1950s. They're going to be jaw-dropped, nigga. They're going to be jaw-dropped. What in the fuck is this? Show them niggas Baddie Hub, nigga. They gonna say, what? So you mean to tell me I don't even need my wife? I can just watch like this? And you're from the future's the shit. Them niggas would be, all right, nah, let me keep it on track. Let me keep it on point. But I was about to turn this into a whole bit. Yeah, though. Innovation, bruh, is always something that's possible, nigga. It's always something that's possible. Science keeps on getting more and more broad. Our understanding of this shit keeps on becoming more and more vast. Feel me? All right, I'll let it play though now.
So, I mean, I would love to talk to more people who are in the industry working on this stuff because I know many people, they're doing it secretly and hiding because there is so much stigma around doing anything with an application to sex or sexuality. So people I've talked to who work in technology, they will usually have one business that is, doing really well, that's forward facing, and then they'll usually use that same technology in the sexuality capacity, but that side of things they don't really advertise and, they don't really talk too much about it. Unless it's with someone like me, they know they trust me and they know that, I'll talk to people off the record, even if they prefer that confidentiality. But I'm just curious to understand, what is it like working in that industry and what direction is the technology going in? Because I consider myself to be pretty open-minded, and I just want to understand what's actually happening and what's going to be the result of that. Because you see people who were really upset a couple years ago saying, like, the robots are going to increase sexual violence, they're going to make people objectify women. And I do think that for people who already have those views about women, maybe they might be a little bit more not so nice, but I don't think the average person is going to be turned into this horrible monster because of this technology. But, now it's becoming so mainstream. I don't know. I'm always open to changing my mind as well. So I'm curious to hear what people think about it.
Well, don't you think that just like social media kind of stunts people's ability to communicate in real life, that sex robots will stunt people's ability to have a real, meaningful, romantic relationship with someone?
I think if you've never been with someone, or if you are particularly selfish, probably.
Yeah.
Because I previously thought most people will prefer a real life person to a robot. And I
Yeah.
also thought the technology is so far off that like the early prototypes of these robots were not really that convincing, we'll say. So I didn't think that we'd get to a point where it would be comparable, but we are we are getting there.
What is the state of the art of sex robots in December of 2023? Can we see something? What does it look like?
I mean, they look like pretty good physically.
That boy Rogan nigga trying to watch him a little robot corner.
They look, I mean, they're obviously not made of
Nigga said, so I mean, like, you got a video?
human flesh, but they look pretty similar to a human being, and you can customize it. You can change various parts, pretty much any part of the body. You can make it exactly what you want. Which
Go ahead, throw some huge knockers on her.
Because they're saying a woman is not just an amalgamation of parts that you pick and choose as to your liking. I totally get that.
Yeah, but that's not a really.
Man, I'm sorry for my thoughts and actions that ain't to your liking. Man, I'm scarred. This ain't no facades. I don't really like it, nigga. Young boy be spazzing. Nah, she should have never said that word, man. I might have to play the song. Psych, nah. Psych,
A woman. I mean, that's
Right.
like saying, you know, oh, a car is not an amalgamation of parts. You shouldn't be able to pick the wheels. Like, what?
But
It's a fucking car. Like, that's not a real woman. That's a robot. Like, at what point, unless it gets to a person, you know.
Or if someone's comparing their partner to a robot or a doll, like that's not
right,
okay.
right.
That's gross behavior.
Well,
but-
it's also what's going on with young kids. They're comparing themselves to people that are using filters and
Yeah.
thinning their waist and widening their hips and doing all these things with apps that are not representative of most biological human beings.
Mhm.
And, you know, that's what Jonathan Haidt talked about, that it's causing all this self-harm and disdain. It's like it's a weird place we're in that's never been really traversed before. With human society, as far as we know, has never gone through anything like this before.
I was reading a statistic yesterday that 1 in 10 adolescents has considered suicide, which is that's terrifying. That's
Is that-
really, really sad.
Wow. What did it used to be?
I'm not sure. I'll find out.
Are we counting the thoughts when, like, intrusive thoughts, like invasive thoughts, nigga? Because when I was 7, nigga, I saw a knife and I just thought, like, bro, like, if I wanted to, I could just do it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like everybody's had thoughts like that. Like, damn, if I just jumped off this building, that would be it. You feel like that rule works for me too? Yes, nigga. I'm sure of it. Please don't attempt it.
So what's the company? What is one company that has the state-of-the-art sex robot so we can look it up?
Can I reveal it to you at a later date? Because
Well, I wanna see it.
I know you do, but there's one company that I was
You're trying
talking
to
to,
get off.
I knew quite well, but they've since gone under because of the stigma. They were being harassed. The family was being harassed, so they said we're not making these anymore.
Oh, well, they're not around anymore, so let's talk
No.
about them.
What if I show you one without? We just don't say the name. If I just
Okay.
put
Yeah,
this
let's
up
do that.
online, and you can
Okay.
tell if there's
Okay.
better
There
or
you
worse
go.
than
Okay.
these.
I think that's silly, but let's go.
Okay, yeah.
Wait a minute, this is a
company I
robot?
know of.
Show it.
Ew, Jesus.
Yep. They
Joe
have
Rogan
some
trying
sort
to
of
think
AI
who
in
the
it that
fuck.
says that
Feel
controls the
connected
voice.
with Sense.
Maybe no.
X mobile app. Oh, so this is a real doll. So they used to have those real dolls, and they used to just be silicone, right? They were just like
It's still the same thing.
it's still the same thing, but now it talks.
Yeah.
And
God
how much
damn
does it do?
Make a new fucking tab.
I don't.
Let's see a video. Go full screen.
All right, bro.
I'm not showing this on the air.
No. Okay, good.
No, because it's.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
was
get
gonna
it.
say.
It's a little graphic.
Maybe.
So we're looking
You
at
know
body
what?
parts.
Hold
Okay.
on. Hold on. Let me just, because he said that at the absolute perfect time, gang. Because I was about to just hit images and pray for the best. As soon as he said it's a little graphic, I thought to myself, like, you know what? Let me just be a little more careful with what I'm doing here. Still new to this streaming thing. I saw sex way too much when that Google search came up. Remembered I was on stream. That's why I said I can't be showing y'all my search history.
Harmony. I am Solana. We are part of Real
Oh,
Dialects.
yeah. Oh,
You think it's weird that
I would have been banned. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It would have been OVA, nigga. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. This shouldn't even be on Google, gang. What the fuck? Yeah, nah. I would have been chalked, fool. I would have been chalked. This shit crazy. Just search up sex dolls in 2025 on Google Images. You're gonna see exactly what would have got me caught up. And they did not hold back in this shit. Man, by the grace of God, thank God Joe Rogan said that literally not even 5 seconds ago.
I am Solana.
Body parts.
I am
Okay.
Nova. I am Harmony. I am Solana. We are part of Real Daleks.
You think it's weird they give them stripper
We are
names?
AI-driven robotic dolls. And we're here to become your perfect companion.
Whoa.
Our time together will be magical. You have never met anyone like us before. We have remarkable, unprecedented features like a modular head system that allows us to create a multitude of expressions. We blink, we move, we speak, and we do it all just for you. Our faces can easily be swapped to accommodate your
Boy, 2065, this is gonna be the sexiest shit out, nigga.
desires. My lip sync mechanisms allow me to interact with you verbally. Our bodies are skillfully and carefully crafted down to the most delicate details. What if I told you that I could feel you? That's right. With
If you feel me now, wait till I show you what I got for you later. Yeah, the nigga start talking spicy to the rope.
sensory upgrades I can sense, I will be able to react to your
Hey,
every
Mo.
touch.
It's so funny because as a former sex researcher, this doesn't have any effect on me at all.
One that has never before been possible.
But are they moving? This is the thing. Those were all just stationary.
Yeah, currently they're stationary, but
So they're stationary and they just talk?
It says there's some sort of articulation. But I mean,
Well, their
it's not gonna,
mouth
like, get
Bro, I do think that there will be some advanced sex robots. All they need to do is stuff a pocket pussy in there. Listen, right? Listen. If I was the engineer behind it, all you would need to do is stuff a pocket pussy in there and then just build up a body and then do y'all little AI shit. Eventually, they gonna have something that's real fuckable, bro. And it's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be crazy. But I'm gonna end this video here. I'm gonna end the stream here. Bro, I gotta start streaming for longer than 2 hours, man. None of my streams ever go for longer than 2.5. I don't think. But that's the end of this jump, man. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Feel me? Maybe we might do this tie shit more often, bro. I feel good doing this shit. You with me? Look good, feel good, play good. You with me? You know what I mean? But we gonna see.